Hello, everyone. This is Kubernetes SIG documentation localization sub-project meeting, and I'm today's host, co-lead of this localization sub-project. I'm Soko, and we usually utilize shared document to share our meeting items, agenda, and to leave the meeting result picture. So I shared it to the chatting for the documentation link. And since this meeting is by Kubernetes and CNCF official meeting, so please try to follow the code of conduct for CNCF, and in short, try to be nice to each other. And let me share our meeting note so that we can usually discuss. So, okay, you check shared meeting note. Okay, this is the meeting note we share. And here, today's 2025, December 1st. And we put our name for the participant. So suppose on here, and let me add newcomer's name, right? And since this document shared to this mailing list, if the participant join this mailing list, then they can write to this document. And since there is newcomer, so Sophia, why don't you introduce yourself and why you are in this meeting?
Okay, so my name is Sufia, as you already told, and I have around 4 years of experience building in tech. So I started my career as an SD at Amazon, and I worked there for a couple of years. And after having a great time there, I moved to Adobe, and here I am working on PDF services API. And if you have downloaded Acrobat for your desktop, so that is one service that I lead. So if you go to get.adobe.com/reader, so that is one of the product owner I am here. So recently I have our services at Adobe, it migrated to Argo workflows and Kubernetes. So that's when I started exploring more about it, and I got to know that it's open source and it's open for contributions, and it just made me feel very excited about it. And I just joined this SIG to my calendar, and I thought I'll be attending the meetings. So yeah, here I am.
That is very nice. And actually, if you are looking for contribution point for this Kubernetes community or Cloud Native Computing Foundation, Cloud Native Community, and I think most easiest contribution way is access to the technical documentation, official technical documentation in English, or if you are using different language, then localization is also a nice way to contribute to this project.
Okay,
So
I think
welcome.
I'm gonna start with this. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm Soko. I'm Kubernetes SIG documentation localization sub project lead. I'm co-lead. I'm leading this sub project with uh, Abigail,
Mm-hmm.
and I I have been contributing to this repository almost 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, actually starting from contributing to Korean localization. So I'm actually based in South Korea, and I'm currently also team lead of Korean localization team. And based on that experience, I'm doing this uh, lead position for the overall localization. And for my work, I work for ETRI, ETRI, Electronics Telecommunications Research Institute. It is a government-funded national research organization in South Korea. So I majored for some cloud computing technologies. But this contribution is kind of my hobby. So yeah,
That's amazing to know, yeah.
next week and hope to you can carry the you will enjoy this contribution in this community, great community. And I think there's another participant, Andre. Can you hear me? Yeah, I think Andre is hard to answer or hear the meeting yet. So, okay, let me just start the covering the agenda items. And first of all, adding issue item in this agenda is very free and very welcomed. Feel free to add anything, any question, any issue you face here. And currently, I think all of items has been written by me. So let me just introduce. And if you have any idea on this introduce, please share your idea. First of all, for I hope to share there are language specific localization guide document. It is actually from Korean team. Usually, for localization, we try to localize the original English document into the target language. So if there are 10 source language, 10 source documents, then there will be 10 localized document. But we promote some additional language specific document, especially for guiding the language specific documentation and localization. So previously, in case of Korean localization team, as I mentioned before, we have started from 7 years ago. So this team and this localization is very old one and very initial team of this repository. So we already have had language specific guideline. This one is this document is only for Korean. There's no this document in English. You see, there's no English document for this Korean localization guide. What we have, we already have this one, and some localization teams are referencing some Korean localization team also have this kind of document. So if you see what this document is, let me translate it to English. Okay? So it is provided documentation, localization, translation, actually localization guideline. So we had a team milestone and how to localize English to South Korean, how to the tone should be, how tone should be, and coding guide, and some tips. And lastly, we have some Korean localization glossary. So if there's English term and if the term is very English culture specific term, then that term, the translation of that term, may be very big for the Korean. So we actually made this kind of translation rules for the glossary. It is actually Korean for Korean only, but each localization team are doing similar job in different form or similar form. So we try to follow this rule whenever the PR pull request reviewers review the localization document contributions. So it is one document, but existing one. But recently, Korean localization team introduced the new document, which is case best practice document. So this best practice document, or is Koreanization. Anyway, we put any best practice during the historical reviews and interactions between reviewer and contributors. So we made this kind of document frequently repeated review requested. So it is also another document for Korean, and we accepted. Actually, I accepted as the co-lead of localization sub project. So I would like to share this kind of best practice document for each localization team also recommended, maybe for Indian as well. I'm not sure how Indian localization team are working on this best practice and localization guide. I'm not sure. Maybe if you know Divya, then she knows everything, I think. And
You can share her name and alias, I think, on Slack.
oh yeah, sure. If you okay, since you are interested, you should interested in Indian localization team. So actually, there's a Slack channel. Have you joined this Slack channel? Kubernetes Talks
ID.
in ID, but Indian. Okay, link, and you can join there and just you can just say hi to the team, and everyone will respond to your message, I guess.
Okay, I just
Oh,
joined.
you're
Ah.
joined. Yeah, and Andre said, I want to go and go to post next year. Oh, sure. Yeah, Andre mentioned that Andre will be more involved in this contribution. So feel free to join this discussion, Andre, uh, or just watch if you want. Okay, next item is uh, several items that I wanna check the team status. Currently, there are several teams which are in initializing status. They just started, so pressure localization team just started and doing very nice job. But in this meeting, I think there's no representative or contributor from Persian localization team. So let me skip for this item. And next item is about initiation for the traditional Chinese localization. This traditional actually the Chinese localization team is also one of the old all this the team, localization team, and they are doing great job. But this traditional Chinese is a little bit different from the existing Chinese team. Existing Chinese team, we say the team is simplified Chinese. And these traditional Chinese are usually used to Taiwan, I think. So there is initiation, there's some activities for starting this traditional Chinese localization uh, based on this issue. So this issue said they want to add traditional Chinese and want to start. So I suggested to uh, bring more contributors and make a concrete team. The reason why the signals recommend to the initial new contributors who wanna start a new language uh, concrete consist a team is that we are facing some management issue for each localization languages since there in Kubernetes official document there are more than 10 uh, uh, 10 1,000 more than 1,000 technical document and each document quite quite large uh, amount. So even though we localization team or individual contributors translate or localize the source document, uh, some document, we are hard to just accept those proposals because uh, one day or 1 month later or 5 months later, the original document will be changed. And
Hmm.
if there's no maintaining team, then uh, the localized document will be outdated. And if that is the live site, nobody will care, and maybe the document itself can be blamed since
Hmm.
they are not updated accordingly.
Hmm.
So we are facing that kind of problem. So I like here for this specific team, I recommended to bring more contributors and make a team and try to follow localization guideline. But before they complete uh, consisting of team, there is new pull request has been opened from this contributor and it covers many
Yeah.
documents.
Hmm.
And this kind of approach is very hard to be accepted because this large document, the large file changes are very hard to be reviewed by if we think it is human review, then it's very hard. And also, since there are many generative AI tools, services, uh, sometimes contributors carelessly just open or push uh, machine translated document to our site. So maybe it is not, but I try to to check. So my
Matlab,
sound check. Yeah. Yes.
yeah, there is one thing I would like to add. Suppose we have n number of localization languages. So, matlab, for this initial translation, is there an automation in place which we can trigger based on, suppose we give input as an English document, and automation can basically make changes to all the files in Chinese local. So is do we have any such kind of automation in place, or we can plan to build it maybe?
Uh, we don't support natively from the repository. We don't. And also, actually, we don't care what the contributors use a tool,
Mm-hmm.
generative tool or just translator or any
Mm-hmm.
service. We don't care, but if the contributor open a PR pull request, that means the contributor fully reviewed their job. It should be original by the reviewer. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the contributor. They should be author of the PR.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is okay, even though they can use the translator, some part, not everything,
Right.
but they should care. But this kind of large parts, uh, we usually think it is just uh, generated uh, from uh, AI
Automation.
service. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah. So it is how to contribute to our community. We have this kind of baseline. Contributor should be uh, author of their PR. They are responsible for that PR. And reviewers also should have responsibility. For this PR, reviewers will not touch because they cannot guarantee.
Right. Right. Agreed.
Yeah, so this comment is based on that idea and our uh, some consensus. Yeah,
Yeah, so
also,
that we can spot any kind of typos or anything that has happened in those 300 files because it is
yeah.
highly possible.
So usually we recommend to separate the PRs, smaller PRs, and make bring more contributors who can be reviewers soon. So they
Hmm.
should interact with each other. That's the reason why I recommend forming a team. So I'm checking the kind of thing from this PR. So if they do not get to be reviewed, individual reviews, they will not uh, merge to this repository soon, no sooner. So I wanted to share the status of the initiation for traditional Chinese. And thank you for sharing your idea, Sophia, as well. And yeah, okay, I shared what I want. Is there any question or opinion regarding uh, this issue? I guess no. So next item is also about some team rebuilding status, sharing team rebuilding status. We had some shortage of reviewers, approvers for each teams. So the Vietnamese localization and German localization team had been facing some uh, lack of reviewers issue. And this happens because in Kubernetes repositories, project repositories, if the uh, contributor who has some authorization, review role or approval roles, and if they don't contribute and don't access to the repository for a year, we have some cleanup status, cleanup mechanism, so they can be cleaned up. So based on that procedure, this team has the kind of faced the kind of situation, and Vietnamese localization team already added two approvals. So I think team rebuilding uh, uh, has been somewhat achieved. But I think German localization team are still facing the kind of issue. So if this video recording viewers are interested in German localization, then please join to the Kubernetes Select and this Kubernetes Docs DE channel, and just say hi and you wanna contribute to this German localization. Okay, uh, also there's Telugu localization also wanna initialize their team, but there's no enough contributors yet. So if you are interested in localizing that language into that language, Telugu language, and please join the this Slack channel, localization Slack channel, and just show let us know you are interested in, then I will or uh, other members will try to find out the people who are interested in. Okay,
Do
I
we
think
already
we
have a Slack channel for Telugu localization?
not yet, because
We do.
Telugu localization team, the tentative member is not enough yet, so we didn't open the Slack channel as well. Maybe if you are or contributors are interested in, then this SIG localization is the perfect place to say you are interested in initiating the Telugu language.
Okay,
Then
I think I can.
yeah, then I will find out who are still interested in this language, and there's some people who mentioned I'm interested before this contributor and several, but it is very not focused yet. So I'm not sure. I guess uh, if I keep interest in this language, then there will be more contributors soon.
Okay.
Okay, I covered all the listed agenda items, so we still have time. So if if you wanna add more issue or if you have any questions, then it's your time. Do you have any question?
Okay, so for the first pull request that I open on this docs repo, so where can I message my PR for reviews, and where this step is written if there is any guide?
Mm-hmm. So you wanna check contribution guide?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you see there's Kubernetes documentation and there's contribute section. So there
Mm-hmm.
are already all documented. So contributing to Kubernetes
Mm-hmm.
here and getting started. and put your first contribution. And I think you wanna see how to open a PR or issues, right?
Right. And do I
Yeah.
have to raise the membership request, pull request first to start contributing, or I can just open a pull request
Yeah,
direct?
you don't have to, and you can do that. Uh, if you have multiple significant contributions to this project, then you can achieve the membership status.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
so you don't have to be a member for contributing to this repository. So as a non-member contributor, you can click to open your PR. And if you are targeting to the uh, Indian localization section, then I think you can be you can get some guide from the selectioner you already joined. Or if you are just looking for the contributing to English document or the website itself, then you can just follow these guidelines. If you can also open a, a pull request for new documents. Also, you can open pull request for uh, changing the document. So that's
okay,
all the documentation. So I think you can easily
okay.
follow, and also you can check the membership status here, participating in SIG docs,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, role and responsibility. Anyone can contribute, and you can be a member if you have multiple, uh, yeah, at least five substantial, substantial, substantial pull requests. And you can, if you are you achieve the you if you think you are uh, eligible for a member, if you think, then please share you are willing to be a member, then to the selection, not the DM message. And
Mm-hmm.
some reviewers especially involved your contributions. If they think you are eligible, then they will support. They can be your sponsors. And if you have more than two sponsors, then I think you can easily get the membership. After that,
Okay.
you can be reviewers and approvers and single docs lead, anything you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me share it. Chatting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it is almost the end of our meeting. So let me
Okay.
ask one more time. Is there any question or issues should be discussed in this meeting?
Yeah, we are good. We are good for today's meeting, I think. And looking forward to contribute more. And I'm looking forward to be part of more meetings. So, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I hope to see you again. Keep uh, uh, see your contributions. Okay, I think we can end our meeting today. Meeting is still adjourned. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thank you.
participation. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
Bye bye.